Spain is now 2 wins away from the ultimate prize. For the first time since their 2010 victory, they have reached a World Cup semi-final. Teenage star Lamine Yamal arrived at this tournament with the world's attention, carrying the expectations of a nation that expects another trophy. But the decisive goals securing Spain's progress have come from 30-year-old Mikel Merino. He is a veteran who begins matches on the bench, and just months ago, specialists weren't even sure if he'd be able to walk without pain. His impact in the Final Four marks a significant shift in how Spain wins games, trading technical flair for sheer physical resilience. In January 2026, Merino suffered a severe foot injury while training with Arsenal. Specialists discovered a stress fracture here in the metatarsal region. It was located in a joint so unusual that even top medical experts admitted they had never seen a break in that specific area before. The recovery timeline was devastating. With his club season finished and the World Cup just months away, his chances of playing in the tournament appeared to be over. This left a massive hole in the Spanish squad. While the team excels at quick technical passing, they rely on Merino's physical presence to win duels during the exhausting final minutes of a knockout match. Spain had perfected their tactical plan, but they had lost the physical engine required to execute it under pressure. The mental toll was significant. Merino later admitted that in the weeks following the diagnosis, the prospect of playing for Spain this summer felt completely unthinkable. He began a grueling rehabilitation process, working through 3 sessions a day to compress a 6-month recovery into half that time. The gamble paid off. Just 4 weeks before the World Cup began, Merino returned to the pitch for Arsenal, proving he was medically fit to compete. Spanish manager Luis de la Fuente ignored the lack of match fitness. He used one of his final roster spots on Merino, gambling that his recovery was complete. De la Fuente staked the team's depth on one man's physical and mental willpower. Why did the manager view a recovering 30-year-old as worth such a high-stakes risk? The answer lies in his club career under Mikel Arteta. At Arsenal, Merino's height and strength saw him used as an emergency striker when the team needed to break a late deadlock. This diagram shows his advantage. Arriving late into the penalty box from a deep position, he becomes a target static defenders struggle tracking. His movement creates a ripple effect. By driving into the center, he occupies defenders, opening lanes for wingers to exploit. Merino provides a physical solution for breaking down opponents who spent 90 minutes chasing Spanish possession. In the knockout stages, Spain's starting attack began to stall. Lamine Yamal and the forwards struggled to find their rhythm, and the fluidity that defined their early matches disappeared. During the round of 16 against Portugal, Merino came off the bench and delivered a stoppage-time winner to save the tournament. In the quarterfinal against Belgium, Spain faced the same gridlock. The match entered the final minutes with the score level, and the Spanish attack struggling for a breakthrough. Once again, Merino was the sub who made the difference. He pounced on a mistake in the Belgian box to score the winner and secure a 2-1 victory. These goals were the direct result of his months spent in invisible rehabilitation, proving he could handle the physical demands of high-stakes football. The semi-final presents a different challenge. Spain's defense has only conceded 1 goal so far, but they now face a French attack led by Kylian Mbappe. The pressure is on the Spanish attackers to score early and alleviate the stress on a backline that will be tested for 90 minutes. Former England striker Wayne Rooney notes that in these moments, games are decided by players who know how to arrive at the right time in the big matches. World Cup titles are won by the players who survive their own setbacks to be available exactly when their country needs them. Spain's hope for the final rests on a man who, just 6 months ago, was told his tournament was over.